Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Aquino. Senator Awa. Senator Chang. Senator DeCoit.
Here.
Senator Dela Cruz.
Excused?
Senator Elefante.
Here.
Senator Favela. Senator Fukunaga. Senator Gabbard. Senator Ihara.
Present.
Senator Inoue.
Present.
Senator Kanuha. Senator Keith Agaran. Senator Keohoka Lole. Senator Kidani.
Aloha.
Senator Kim. Senator Lee. Senator McKelvey.
Aye.
Senator Moriwaki. Senator Rhodes. Senator Richards. Senator San Buenaventura. Senator Shimabukuro. Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
24 present, 1 excused.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? Not Senator Kanuha.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of our esteemed leader from Kauai, we have two constituents of yours, Michelle Imura from the American Cancer Society and Rainier Fernandez from Waimea High School. If you're here, can you please stand up and be recognized?
I believe they had an 11:30 appointment with Representative Morikawa, but I had a chance to meet with them earlier this morning. Thank you, Senator Kanuha. Any
Thank you, Mr.
further
President.
introductions? Senator San Buenaventura.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President and colleagues, today is the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network, or ACSCAN Cancer Action Day at the Capitol. ACSCAN is a nonprofit, nonpartisan advocacy affiliate of the American Cancer Society. They support evidence-based policy and legislative solutions designed to eliminate cancer as a major health problem. ACSCAN gives ordinary people extraordinary power to fight cancer with the training and tools they need to make their voices heard. I'd like to introduce some of the volunteers who are here today. Please stand when I call your name, and members, please hold your applause until the last name is called. But please remain standing. Cynthia Au, Lila Johnson, Holly Hochi DuPont, Abigail Bertelsmann, Benita Bezier, Chelsea Gonzalez, Michelle Imura, Laura Crader, Lily Au, Mark Vasconcelos, Patricia Cornett, Kellen King, Jennifer Bueno, Ashley Rodriguez, Conan Wikes, Kristen Lau, Tina Nguyen, Cheryl Okuma, Jenny Hausler, Michaela McCullough, Josh Fowler, Rainier Fernandez, Lee Lord, Chandra Quinlan, Leanna Abbey, Mary Jane McCullough, Kelsey Nishi Darling, Sarah Lucian Bill, Keola Hanui Nui Browning, Ryan Ozawa, Contasio Paranol, Mary Kemp. Thank you very much for coming and welcome to the Senate.
Thank you. Any further introductions? If not, Senator Kidani.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I would like to begin our Education Week program today by taking a moment to acknowledge the awesome students and staff at Waipahu High School who have 10 Presidential Scholar nominees this year. There are only 74 nominations statewide, 29 of whom hail from public schools. It is an amazing accomplishment as these Waipahu nominees represent one third of all public school nominations this year. I would like to congratulate Principal Zachary Sheets, the faculty and staff of Waipahu High School, and these deserving nominees: Rovelyn Ariaga, Harold J. Kakal, Audrey Dagdagan, Clara May Francisco, Maya Habon Godding, Danica Regine Ilaga, Janine Lay Lopez, Sean Michael Valencia Monte, and Hunter Vaughn Tunguila, and Maverick Yasuda.
If you are here, would you please rise? Nope. Okay.
Some of them are on the floor, see. And Senate President, may I request that their names be entered into the Senate Journal?
So ordered.
Today marks day 4 of Education Week, and we have the pleasure of welcoming student guests to the Senate floor who represent some of the brightest young minds of their generation and the future of our community here in Hawaii. I would like to welcome the student awardees, their families, teachers, and peers who have gathered here to recognize them. I would like to open with the Hawaii delegates of the 2023 U.S. Senate Youth Program. I call upon the honorees Residential District Senator from District 10.
Senator Ihara.
Thank you, Mr. President. The U.S. Senate Youth Program was created by a Senate resolution in 1962 and has been sponsored by the U.S. Senate and funded by the Hearst Foundations. This merit-based program was established to further national youth education on the 3 branches of government, the responsibilities of elected officials, and to emphasize the importance of democratic decisions and relationships throughout the world. Each year, only 2 delegates from each state are selected. It is my privilege now to recognize one of the 2023 Hawaii delegates who happens to come from my District 10, Daniel Pruder. Thank you. Let's recognize Daniel. Daniel is a senior at Punahou School and leader of the school's UN, Model UN, civic engagement programs, and theater program. He has served on the Honolulu Youth Commission since 2021 as vice chair and currently as chair. Daniel has also volunteered in the first legislative committee of Vote 16 Hawaii, which seeks to lower the statewide voting age to 16. He was awarded the Outstanding Advocate for Children and Youth during the 2022 Hawaii Children and Youth Day celebration and received the Mayor's Award of Recognition for his appointment to the Honolulu Youth Commission. I'm honored to recognize Daniel Pruder as one of the deserving Hawaii delegates to the 2023 U.S. Senate Youth Program. Thank you, Daniel. Congratulations. Mr. President, I yield this floor back to Senator Kidani.
Senator Kidani.
Thank you, Senator Ihara. The U.S. Senate Youth Program delegates are nominated by teachers and principals selected by state departments of education, as well as the District of Columbia and Department of Defense education activity, based upon outstanding leadership abilities, extraordinary volunteerism, and academic rank within the top 1% of their state. The program mission aims to instill knowledge and interest of the American political process in student delegates and affirm their lifelong commitment to public service. It is with great pride that I acknowledge our second student delegate, who is from my district, Mr. Maverick Yasuda. Mr. Yasuda is a senior at Waipahu High and a member of Student Government Phi Theta Kappa Collegiate Honor Society, Ivy League Club, and serves as a vice president of the school's Academy of Natural Resources. He will receive an associate's degree in liberal arts upon graduation. Mr. Yasuda is also the current student member of the Hawaii State Board of Education, representing the voices of 168,000 public school students. He was named Outstanding Advocate for Children and Youth during the 2022 Hawaii Children and Youth Celebration. His participation in the U.S. Senate Youth Program is a testament to his outstanding commitment to his academic and extracurricular pursuits, as well as his admirable service contributions. Please join me in recognizing Maverick Yasuda as one of Hawaii's 2023 U.S. Senate Youth Program delegates. I now yield the floor to the senator from Eva Beach.
Senator Favela.
Gonna tell her nervous. Thank you, Senate President. Oh, sorry. Mahalo, Senator Kadani. I have a great honor and recognition, outstanding individual from my District 20, who is not only an extraordinary student, but extraordinary leader, as well as pleased to welcome our International Co-President, Pi Theta Kappa, Kenzie, Christina, and Cheta. Pi Theta Kappa Honor Society, otherwise known as PTK, is an international recognition honor society that provides scholarship for leadership opportunities for its members of PTK established in 1918, and by 1929 it was recognized as an official national honor society for junior college within the focus on the Academy of Excellence and the achievements. Now, in its 105 years, PTK has grown to include more than 3 million members in the US and 11 nations with a percent of nearly 1,300 campuses. In 2018, National Charter Chapter of Pi Theta Kappa, Cheta has been a proud member of Waipahu PTK Beta Chi Omega Chapter since 2021, serving as the 2021 to 2022 PTK Pacific Region President before making PTK history for the second time when she elected to be the PTK's 2022 to 2023 International Co-President while a senior at Waipahu High. In its role, she has first the youngest dual enrollment student to serve as an international officer. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Where am I now? Okay, Cheta as a dual enrollment student and her senior year at Waipahu High School and the University of Hawaii. Upon graduating, she would receive her Associate's in Art degree with a Certificate of Business Management from the Leeward Community College. She was a Society National Technical Honors Society, and has been receiving Career Technology and Engineering, I guess CTE, honors beyond the classroom. Acheta was always recognized by the mayoral appointment of the Honolulu Youth Commission, serving the society, and advancing to the leadership appointment to the testament of her outstanding commitment to her academy extraordinary pursuit, as well as her admiration, services, and contribution. Please join me in celebrating Kenzie, Christina, and Cheta for her historical appointment to Pi Theta Kappa 2020-2023 International Co-President, and I yield to the floor to Senator Fukunaga. Mahalo.
How about a hand? Senator Fukunaga.
Thank you, Senate President. Mahalo, Senator Favela. For our final Education Week presentation of the day, I'm delighted to acknowledge the winners of the 2023 Life Smarts competition. And with us on the floor this morning is Maryknoll School Team Captain Chris Ho. Please stand to be recognized. Four teams from Oahu schools took top honors in the 19th annual statewide competition, with Waipahu High School's Team 2 taking 4th place, Kalani High School's team taking 3rd place, Waipahu High School's Team 1 earning 2nd place, and Maryknoll School winning 1st place honors. Joining us here today are the deserving District 11 team members of Maryknoll Schools, our 2023 Life Sports Competition winners. And I guess we should ask all of them to stand and be recognized. Adam Nelson, Maddie Augustin, Benson Leung, Caitlin McLeod Asahan, and their coach, Kit Yu Wong. Thank you. You know, the annual Life Smarts Consumer Education Competition is a game show style contest that tests students on their knowledge of personal finance, health and safety, the environment, technology, and consumer rights and responsibilities. It is sponsored in Hawaii by the Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs and the Office of Securities Commissioner in partnership with the Hawaii Credit Union Leagues. It is a free educational program that prepares students to enter the real world as smart consumers by teaching them the skills they need to succeed in a modern global marketplace. In the statewide final, hosted at the University of Hawaii at Manoa's Campus Center Ballroom, Marino School emerged victorious. And so we'd like to welcome them to the Capitol today and to congratulate them on winning this award. Thank you very much. I now yield the floor to Senator Kidani.
Senator Kidani.
Thank you, Senator Fukunaga. Before we close our program today, I wanted to also recognize the 2022 Hawaii delegates of the U.S. Senate Youth Program. Enji Himoya, is he here? Who graduated from Hilo High School, and Joshua Ching, is he here? Who graduated from Kamehameha School's Kapalama. These extraordinary young men represented Hawaii last year and have since gone on to further their studies. Mr. Himoya is currently attending the University of California, Berkeley, where he is studying business administration and legal studies, data science, and legal studies and data science. Mr. Ching is currently attending Yale University, where he is studying political science and ethnicity, race, and migration studies. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the third place winners of the 2023 Life Smarts competition from Kalani High School, who have joined us here today in the gallery. Please stand. Mr. President, may I request that the names of the second, third, and fourth place winning Life Smarts teams and the 2022 Senate Youth Program delegates be entered into the Senate Journal.
When you supply the names to the clerk, so ordered.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, today's deserving honorees are an important reminder of the profound kuleana we have to nurture our keiki as the future of our state. As your education chair, I'm especially moved and proud to recognize the accomplishments of our students as they make strides on their academic journey. They may very well be sitting in these seats one day. Not too soon for some of us, I hope. Reflecting upon this moment of recognition, which affirmed their commitment to community. Tomorrow is our final day of Education Week 2023, and I am eager to acknowledge the dedicated educators joining us on the Senate floor to be honored for their extraordinary contributions. Senate President, I now yield the floor.
Thank you. How about a big hand again for all of our winners? So we are, again, have a short agenda, so we'll conclude the agenda and we'll greet our honored guests on the floor. As we will be adjourned, then we would like to invite the other team members to come down from the gallery and join us on the Senate floor as well. Madam Clerk?
On page 2, House Communication numbers 459 to 461, transmit House bills which passed third reading in the House on March 15th for first reading and referral to committee.
Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move that said House bills pass first reading by title and be referred to committee.
Senator DeCoit.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. Said bills are referred in accordance with the referrals listed on the order of the day.
On pages 2 through 4, Standing Committee Report numbers 1138 to 1149 for adoption.
Senator Wakai.
Mr. President, I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Reports numbers 1138 to 1149.
Senator Decoit.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried.
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with the supplemental orders of the day that may be filed later today.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? If not, Senator Wakai.
Mr. President,
Oh, excuse me, Senator
will
Wakai.
sit down.
Senator Kim,
Sorry, it was quick. Point of personal privilege.
please proceed.
Mr. President, can I request that leadership can provide the body with clarification on the intent of a moment of contemplation as well as the difference with the point of personal privilege so members would have a better idea?
We will do so. Thank you. Further, Senator Favela,
Thank you, Senate President. I rise in personal privilege.
please
I
proceed.
don't want to wait till tomorrow, colleagues. I just wanted to thank the Senator from Mililani for always challenging me and giving me tasks that I don't like to do. But I thank her for her great achievement in Education Week because it educated me, saying names that I cannot say. But I appreciate you. That's why I was so nervous. Now I'm not sweating, but I was sweating earlier. I just wanted to thank Senator Kadani for Education Week and educating us. Mahalo.
Thank you. And I join the rest of my colleagues in extending our gratitude to you, as I know you have a commitment that will keep you from the Capitol tomorrow. And so this is our chance to say thank you for the hard work, not only that you put in, but your staff did as well, Senator Kidani. Further announcements? If not, Senator Wakai.
Thank you again, Senator Kidani, for your phenomenal work in organizing Education Week for us. I move that the Senate stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Senator Decoit.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.